girl, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a quick little video on how to refresh your wash and go, whether it's 1 day, 2 day, 4 days, 7 days. These steps should definitely help you make your wash and go last longer if you want. If you're the type to wash your hair every 3 days, you can do that, but I am not. So I'm on day 2 here, and my hair is feeling a little bit dry, especially we're now in the colder months, and my hair just needs moisture almost about every other day because my hair is high porosity. No matter how good of a job I do at moisturizing my hair, the moisture's gone. Okay, I can literally do it one day and then the next day it is gone. I can even do it that night and then the next morning it's gone. So that's just how my hair is. If your hair is low porosity, you may not deal with this, but high porosity girls, you should know my struggle. So when I am feeling like my hair is dry, then there is a few products that I like to use, and you can kind of take this and run with it, and do it to the best of your ability with the products you have. So one thing I like to do is use a moisturizing butter. So for example, I like to take the Shea yogurt hair moisturizer, and I just apply this to my hair in sections, and I just make sure I work it in. You can wet your hair before, just a little bit if you want, or you don't have to. Sometimes I don't feel like it and I don't, and then you can seal it with an oil. Next, you can also use the products that you used on your wash and go. So for this wash and go, I use the Mielle curling cream, but I also use the Shea moisture leave-in conditioner. So I can use either one of those products to just kind of moisturize my hair, or you can take some of those products and put it in a spray bottle of water. But the only thing with water, especially it being the winter time, you don't want it to re-wet your hair too much because you don't want to go out with a head cold or have to completely dry it again. So you just want to do with that as you don't really want to go through all that. But I feel like when my hair is dry, I can mix products that I didn't use on the wash and go, and it shouldn't really flake up, especially if I know that the wash and go base is good at not flaking and stuff like that. So I have high hopes for this one. It's my first time trying it, but you kind of just know once you know. So I can also use a curl lotion. This is the Alikay Natural Dulce Hydrating Curl Lotion. So you can use, a lotion, a hair milk. I also have a hair milk. I will show you guys. You can use a curl smoothie, a butter moisturizer like I just showed you guys. There's a lot of different things you can use to moisturize your hair. So like I just said, you can use a curl milk, and I have the Curl Up Moisture Milk by Camille. This is, is moisturizing, but it's like still lightweight, and you don't have to use a lot of it. The goal is to not get your hair back to like a brand new wash and go, in the sense that like it's fully wet and all that stuff, because if that's the case, you could just do your hair over. You want it to be able to dry in a couple of minutes, really. So you can use a hair milk for sure. Anyone will do. If you don't have this one, you can use Dilated Body. That's a good one. So yeah, you could just use lotions, curl milks, leave-in conditioners, but I would kind of stay away from like refreshers if it's not like the summertime, because that's more water-based. So like the peony leave-in, or the Alikay, they have a curl refresher one. Not this, but the Alikay one, they have a curl refresher one, and that was like more liquidy. So it just kind of depends on where you are, how your hair is, and all that stuff. There's a lot to do with it. And lastly, you can also go in with a curl smoothie. This is by Mielle. This is a pomegranate honey one. So yeah, this is thick, but I know it's moisturizing and it will do my hair justice. And I'll probably, depending on like which one I go with, there's some lighter weight ones, some heavier weight. This one is more on a medium weight, so I probably wouldn't have to do my hair for 2 days compared to 1. So it just kind of depends. So now I just wanted to show you guys a quick little demo of what it would look like when I do my hair, because it does look really good. It's just dry, and it was moisturized yesterday, but now we're on a new day. So yeah, let me grab what I'm going to be using, and I'll be right back. So for how I'm feeling today, I think I'm gonna go in with the Camille curl milk. And just to seal in that moisture, I will use some oil. This is not the oil that's in here. I just refilled it because I like the bottle. But this is just like some regular oil. You can use olive oil, coconut oil, whatever your hair likes, use it. Okay, so I'm taking this section in the back right here, and you can see it looks good. definition is there. It's just the moisture is not all the way gone, but I want to catch it before it actually gets there. And I do have a crunch on my hair because I just like to have one, because my you know, my hair will last longer that way. But yeah, there's a little bit of moisture on my hair, but I just need a little bit more just to feel, you know, okay? Especially with the winter time. Like, anything that you do in the summer, you have to do 2 times as much in the winter, especially if you're high porosity. So I'm going to take just a small amount of this and just put it on my hair. And this way my hair is not too wet, but it's getting the moisture it needs. You don't really have to do your roots because that's where your sebum goes. You just really want to focus on your ends. And if you feel like your hair, you know, is losing definition, you can scrunch up into it too. And that feels better already. And you can even see that there's no, you know, reaction going on, no flaking, no none of that. So, and it feels way better. But I still got my moisture, still got my definition, and it's not frizzing up either. A little frizz will not kill you, so this is definitely better than what I just had, and it feels better. That's my main thing. I want it to feel as good as it looks. I also like this because if you guys can't tell, when I first, you know, my hair was kind of like, not thin looking, but it was like flat and, you know, it wasn't as big. But this also helps you to just, it just gives volume to your hair. It breaks up the curls and you're just gonna have like bigger hair, and who doesn't want that? Okay, so guys, that is pretty much it for this video. My hair now feels nice and moisturized. It is a little bit bigger, but you know, the best thing is it looks good and it feels even better. So I'm really happy about that. I know I will have to do this in another few days, but the last thing you want is a dry wash and go, because that can lead to tangles and breakage and all this stuff when it comes to wash day, and you don't want that. So prepare before it becomes a problem. So got them side, back. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.